Xin Chao, Mr. Yong and Mr. Mike. Welcome to Garrya Mu Cang Chai Resort. Relax amidst stunning mountains and rice fields, complemented by bamboo decor and traditional Hmong textiles.
We actually flew in yesterday. We stayed the night in Hanoi.
Take some time to contemplate, recharge, and enjoy your stay in health and wellness. Tin Tan, General Manager.
Hello guys, welcome to our home for 5 days here in
Garrya Mu Cang Chai.
Mu Cang Chai is in the northern part of Vietnam and it's up here in the mountains.
It's 6 hours away from Hanoi.
And then you're surrounded by rice terraces, which I think is the highlight of the place. And we're very excited to feature Garrya Mu Cang Chai in this vlog. So the street we're staying in here at Garrya Mu Cang Chai is just so stunning. It not only deserves a room tour but also a montage. Oh my God, ang ganda doon. Nikon yan? Yung normal lang, like 2 appetizers, 2 mains, kan lang. Gusto ko ng ribeye.
Ang gusto ko dito, off the beaten path siya. We go 6 hours away from the main city.
Sarap. Sarap daw. Super. Lasang cinnamon. Hilig nila sa cinnamon. Hindi ako mahilig sa opera cake man.
Well, I love opera cake, so... Sarap yung ice cream.
Ganyan o. May yellow siya, hindi siya gelato. Eh, ang sarap ng opera cake, hindi siya matamis.
Told you.
Or baka less sweet siya kasi kakakaiba
Less sweet
ng
ba?
ice cream.
Turn down service. Ay, pineapple? I think so.
May tubig sa CR, sa bedside, dun sa counter, meron lahat.
Pilipinas sistema ay lumalala. Sabi sa comment. Wait lang.
Akala ko pupunta ka dun eh. Ready, go. Well, everyone, it's a Songkran in Thailand ulit. While everyone is at Songkran in Thailand, we escape the crowds to Mu Cang Chai, Vietnam.
Puti na mukha.
Ayaw mo na napasaya kita dahil doon.
Tara na, babad na tayo.
Side will be more nicer. The weather also very cool.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Parts of the road that will be like narrow.
Don't have to rush, just 2 hours.
Ay, yung stream. About testing it, it's just all gray.
Like the map.
Okay.
Here at the Northwest area, we're very famous about sturgeon fish and also the salmon fish.
Sturgeon for caviar or sturgeon for the meat?
The meat.
Okay.
So at the bone, the bones are very crunchy one. So the people in
I
Vietnam
see.
love that has the crunchy texture. So they usually make the hot one.
Sarap. I think yun yung take pride nila. They serve healthy dish. Ano siya?
Sarap.
Ano siya?
Mango panna cotta. Nyojong.
Yes. I cross you.
Ku and Koj. Ku. The number.
E
O
P
P
Plau
Plau
Chi
Chi
Trao
Chao
Trao.
Ku
Còn ấy,
Ku pe
Ku
chao.
Pecho Plau
còn ấy.
Same. Kau
Ku
ku pe
Pe chao
chao
plau.
plau.
Yes.
the hydrotherapy here at Garrya Mu Cang Chai, and we're gonna say it's our favorite thing here.
Chicken will be soaked long time, so the chicken will be soft inside, and then they be wrapped in the banana leaf. So you get the flavor from the lemongrass. Also local style like Hanoi macan, which is very famous and unique in our regions. So also we put that chicken to here, and then we enjoy young sticky white. Chocolate, white chocolate. So put it.
Vietnamese breakfast. Anong in-order mo?
Chicken pho. Tapos ito yung different types of sticky rice.
Ay, ito yung aking order.
Just add Christmas salad,
And then the mango chia seed.
mango cheeses.
Ang asim.
Sorry, may your name?
Yong.
Yo?
Yong. You are
Yeah, my name is
the.
the. I will show you how to we make the kombucha drink.
Okay.
Yeah, how to make the kombucha original and how to make the kombucha high fiber. How to make the kombucha with a mouthfeel and how to drink it.
Original.
Yeah, correct. Kombucha original.
And I now have an idea of how to do it. There.
Is it too liney?
Sarap.
So instead of the grill station, you can change to Vietnamese traditional steam stations with this small pot as well. This one will come with the steamed rice, and we also have some things like chicken beef. This chicken we will serve with banana flower blossom salad. We have one more coming as well.
Okay. Alam mo yung sturgeon fish ba?
No.
Doon kinukuha ang caviar. Frog?
This one make it
Bag.
It's a bag.
Cute.
yes. One. Yeah, this one too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, continue here. Win.
Okay.
Yeah, win fish.
Eastern practices, but now in the past years it has been more and more backed by Western side.
Really liked it. Because I'm a kind of person like I'm not really exploring into new things, but sometimes when I explore new things, that's the only time I get to know that I like those things.
Sure.
So I'm really surprised with this one.
What did you do today?
With the breath work,
Yeah.
with Balach,
How was it?
which I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah. What do you think about the well-being activities like?
I feel like it's good that you have them and that you have every guest try them. Because, for example, for me, I didn't know that I'm gonna like it. And so it's very important that each guest will try them because maybe they're gonna like it. And it's good that you have them here, different and
Yeah,
a variety of them.
Yeah, you have a lot of options to it.
Okay, let's answer some more questions so that they get to know us a little bit better and our story. What did your family say when you told them you were moving to Thailand?
Ang naalala ko lang is okay sila as long as may trabaho ako. Also kasi kasama ko yung friends ko kaya medyo okay, maluwag si mama sa akin.
Si mama ko naman din, very supportive siya doon kasi before that, I was unemployed for a long time. 6 months. Parang all the jobs that I've tried in the Philippines, parang it did not work out. So when the opportunity came, sabi niya, sige na, kahit anong kailangan mo, go, I'll support you. And I think I was also bound to work abroad. I was just waiting for when. Perfect question kasi, did you always know you wanted to live abroad or did it just happen? Ako naman, I remember, meron akong slam book pinapa-answeran sa mga classmates ko. Meron doon, sabi nung isa kong classmate na I think one day magtatrabaho ako sa ibang bansa. Parang it got stuck to me.
Naalala mo pa sino yun?
Oo, si Marian, Teacher Marian Pascual Jose. Teacher na siya
Yung
ngayon.
nagko-comment?
Si Marian.
Shout out to Marian.
Were you officially together before moving to Thailand, or did Thailand make it official? Well, Thailand made it official, diba? Kasi we were sort of best friends before. And then parang their relationship just blossomed when we were already both here. Or not both there in Thailand kasi now in Vietnam. What's the biggest misconception people have about our relationship? Some people think na we're so lovey-dovey all the time. That's why when they're with us and then they see us talk, for us, we're just talking. They feel like we're arguing. What's one thing about me that still surprises you after 13 years? And then I'll answer the same question. Parang ngayon lang kita na-witness. Parang ngayon lang talaga ako naging attentive, observing you interact with other people. Kasi I know you from your interactions with me. Nakakasama naman kita when you interact with other people. Pero parang kanina lang ako naging attentive to it. Ganito pala ito makapag-usap sa ibang tao.
Sa workplace mo pala, you know, may kaya kang i-offer. But since gusto mo lang na nasa side
Chill. Nasa side
mo
lang.
yung mga ganyung klaseng trabaho. Di na nakikita yung potential mo. Kasi I always know na meron kang ganun. Kaso hindi mo pinapakita sa kanila.
Okay. Okay, nice.
I risk it all for you. Hold your hand and call your mind. I'm trying to be your man.
Okay, so there's a salad temple, salmon noodle, coconut, the fruit platter, and the red noodle with seafood.
Yeah. Thank
The
you.
food is going to cost you around 15 to 20 minutes.
Sure.
No worries.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Noodles pala to.
It's now day 4 of our stay here at Garrya Mu Cang Chai, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna be checking out, so I think it's now time to reflect on our experience here at Garrya. I love that they focus on wellness and well-being. I think over the past couple of days, we have experienced a lot of new things that we didn't know we're gonna like, but actually we ended up liking them so much, especially for me, the breath work and also the different types of sound healing. They are only 30-minute sessions, but we really enjoy them, diba? Tapos parang every day, they offered those type of activities for their guests to try. And so, if you're staying here for a couple of days, you'll never run out of things to do. The trek was also fun. Unfortunately, we didn't get to finish the whole trek. We only finished halfway through it, and then we had to come back kasi we were already too exhausted.
Wala masubo na ito. Hayop. Anaconda yan.
And then one more thing I love about Garrya Mu Cang Chai is their hydrotherapy. It especially helped us after the trek. Yun lang. But anyway, we super enjoyed our stay here at Garrya.
Pag hindi matagal yung akin lagi.
Same.
So,
Yung kanya kasi, tsaka ready siya.
we can take this home.
Dong, wag dito please. Hindi ako ready. Sa ibang araw na lang. Gusto ko yung tayo lang.
Kainis. May ano pang?
Thank
Thank you. Wow. British ka na pala ngayon.
Ganda mo.
Mas mo. Hindi improve. Thank you. Thank you. He said it's very good. Yeah. One of the best.
Yeah, this one's really nice.
This one is really famous in Northwest Vietnam.
Yeah. How do you call it again?
Cham chéo.
Cham cheo.
Yeah, this is the sauce cham chéo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Sarap yung vanilla. Bagay. Hi, we need a buggy for our luggages to the lobby. Thank you.
Well, I think drone expert.
Media
Oh yeah.
I think in Hanoi you can try for the Bisa coffee, for the egg coffee at the all day coffee, and also for the XOFA Café and the bistro.
Nandun sa ano?
Okay. Ako na ba? Cutie. It's a tumbler and a filter in one. So
Liwanag.
if you wanna make tea, so for this Hanoi trip, we wanted to try something more local. We're staying in the old town in a neighborhood called Hanoi. It's a very busy but super local neighborhood here in Hanoi. You'll see a lot of cafes, a lot of stores, a lot of local everyday life that you're gonna witness from true Hanoians.
So we're staying at BySatori.
So it's a 2-bedroom serviced apartment, perfect for more long-term stay. Ay, umulan na. I love the rain. Is it just me? Iba yung mga concepts ng mga cafes sa Vietnam, no? I admire how they put a lot of effort into the concept of their cafes.
I've been following this cafe like 7 years.
Diba?
I'm finally here.
Kasi mapansin mo talaga yung parang each corner is pinag-isipan talaga. Mayroong recurring theme sa mga cafes sila.
Usually yung concept is very rustic. Very true to the nature of Hanoi.
Ba't dito natin napuntahan nung unang punta natin dito?
Akala ko hindi siya sa Hanoi. Akala ko somewhere siya sa Vietnam.
Parang it looks undone. But at the same time, it looks lived. It reminds me a lot of my childhood in the 90s. Reminds me of parang those days before technology. Or siguro umulan lang. I love it special, extra, when it's raining. Okay na to, ha?
Ang kapal mo, ako yung namili. Wala kang charge, power bank, I need ya.
Bagay. Baling pupunta tayo Lijiang. Kasi yung visa pala na to. Do I need it? Parang di naman. We're now at Artemis Pastry here in Hanoi Old Town. What do you call it again?
Pizza and croissant.
Sarap.
Sarap. Kasi siya matamis. They specialize in different entremets. Pero ang sarap nito. They feature a lot of local ingredients as well, which we have tried today. They have mango, pomelo, and then the apple caramel cake. It was a really lovely visit today. We're now at Toka Coffee in their location at Quang Trung, in a really nice neighborhood, a lot of cafes. But this one really stands out. So this is very ideal for the location of our apartment here in Hanoi because it's only a minute walk from there. It's just a nice spot to watch the everyday life of the locals. Alongside, you get to have really good coffee.
Thank you.
One of my favorites, Vietnamese coffee.
Sabi ng mga kanta.
Today we're testing out our newest camera, the Nikon Z5 II.
Yeah. What is this? Ay,
Chicken lang. Very
Chicken.
simple. Ba't naman bitin ito? Roselle juice. Kaya pala,
Ay, merong ano?
Roselle juice ito. Tignan mo, pakinggan mo. Bakit nga ba?
nagmamahal ang
Di ka pa
tapat sa'yo.
nainom. Huwag ka munang kumanta, di ka pa nainom.
Bakit nga ba mahal kita?
Ang gara naman.
Titiis sa bakit nga ba?
Bakit mo yung isa ko? Bakit yung pagkaka-fried niya kakaiba?
Which one is yours?
This one, passion fruit. Dropped us here.
Yeah.
And then we had to walk from Toka Coffee to here. Like so many cafes everywhere.
Yeah.
For example, this street, right, we have 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
First in Hanoi, very
They love their cafes here.
Yes.
everywhere.
And I see that
Everywhere.
Vietnamese people, you love taking pictures. Look at that, like that.
Yeah,
Gray house.
yeah, you know.
No.
Oh, we have a small present because
Oh.
for his friend, so we have a small
Wow.
Thank you
present.
so much.
A white and a black, so
Okay, to Tumblr.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tapon kap.
Hello, neighborhood.
2 bedroom, no?
Tapos ito, kabila mo ng bahay. Walang bahay, walang tao.
Pero kung nandito tayo sa Vietnam, pwede tayo mag-stay dito ng isang buwan. Ganda ng location.
And all day.
Ano daw?
And all day.
Feel ko dito mga tayo sa Sarah Women.
I know. Tayo.
Uy, ang dami mong tinga. Ginulo mo lang. Oo, inayos ko yung kanina.
Oh, thank you, Dong. Magkano yun? 3K?
Nasa 2.5.
Pwede na. So, ito yung mga bilhin natin this time.
1. You got that, and then some blue shirts. Super yummy na. Choco.
Wow, that looks good.
Sobrang sarap.
Introduce mo yung place kung saan tayo.
We are at LAC. That's spelled LAC, or an acronym for Lost in Shell.
Masarap.
Huh. The feeling I get as a diner is that I feel like I'm at a friend's backyard, having, you know, a cozy dinner. Lahat masarap. So far. Huh? So this place, I think they have lots of izakaya inspired dishes. So from the name itself, once you're here, you're gonna get lost and just gonna chill.
Exactly.
Sobrang sarap.
And I'm full. Like super full.
What do you do? We're gonna share with you guys our first ever experience of a Karen. Karen as in an entitled old woman. Let's just say she's Caucasian. We had a private dining setup by the infinity pool. Before we went there, nakaupo na yung dalawang couple. To which the waiters, the servers were also surprised. Pero parang winelcome na lang din sila kasi what's the harm naman, diba? So okay, you can naman sit with us. Come on, let's have a conversation. Pero within the first minute, nagtanong sila agad, so what do you guys do? Kasi nakita nila may cameras, tas may tripod. Tapos ang sagot natin was, we are creating content. Tapos ang sagot niya bigla was, so you're Instagrammers. Tapos pero sa atin, parang innocent lang siya. Parang nang lang siya ng Alaska. Hindi pa tayo retaliatory that time. Kasi akala nga natin it was a very harmless conversation. Pagkatapos, tinanong niya, what's your plan for the resort? Kasi sabi niya, bigla niya sinabi, kasi kami, we're here to experience. Gumanon siya bigla. Sabi niya, nagpunta kami nag-try kami sa tribes people. Tinignan namin yung mga workshop ng mga local textiles. Pero parang that time, parang na-sense ko na, okay, medyo na siya. Parang she's speaking a fight with us. Kasi wala pa tayong sinasabi. Bigla na siyang nagsabi ng definition niya na kung paano mag-create ng content. So, bigla na lang ako because we were contacted by the hotel because they want to tap into a certain market we think we have access to. Tapos tinanong niya kung ano yung market na yun. Sabi ko, the LGBTQ plus community because we're a gay couple.
Sabi niya nga, so you guys are rich because you don't have kids.
Pero tumawa muna tayo.
Tumawa tayo ng malakas. Tapos ganito yung itsura niya,
Oo, nang laki mata niya, ba't tayo tumatawa?
Seryoso siya tayo tumatawa.
Siguro akala niya, iniinis natin siya. Gusto bigla yung sinabi, because you don't raise kids. Ayoko nang mag-engage talaga, so hindi na ako nagre-reply, pero ikaw sumasagot ka pa din. Tapos after, wala na akong ganun makapag-usap. She just went on and went on. I don't know kung anong pinaglalaban niya.
Ano nga ba nagantong sa parang nagkainisan na tayo?
Tinanong mo siya parang, ang point niya was, you can't be doing that. She hates Instagram people kasi nga, she wanna gatekeep the resort and she didn't want us to create content about it. Kasi gusto niya, para sa kanya lang yun. Pero if you think about it, parang kahit anong sabihin mo, hanapin niya ng butas. Kung hindi man tayo bading, kung straight couples man tayo, I think magdo-double down siya sa pagiging content creation. Pero nakahanap siya ng parang attack points. Basta napunta na sa pollution and everything. Tapos pinagyabang niya pa, look at this bag kasi recyclable daw yung bag niya.
I could have gotten Christian Dior, sabi niya.
Pinili niya din recyclable plastic bag. Tapos sabi niya 10 years, parang di naman. Tapos after nun, ay kasama natin yung representative ng hotel. Parang sabi niya, what's the problem? Pero ayaw niya na din kasing mag-participate. Pero syempre, ikaw nakikipag-usap ka. Parang sabi mo na lang, doon sa point na about pollution na mausok daw doon, the hotel daw was built. Kami daw, violations. So sabi mo, why are you here? Gumanong ka. So parang nainis siya lalo.
May staff na lumapit sa kanya. Tinanong niya yung staff, are you gay?
Yun, narinig natin ng sobrang lakas. Nilakasan, malayo na siya noon. Tinanong niya yung server para for us to hear. Kasi she wanted a reaction. Pero anyway, ang ending nun was, nakalayo na kami nung after an hour, nag-uusap-usap lang tayo and then may narinig tayong mga footsteps papalapit sa atin. Tapos siya pala, tapos sabi niya, you're all gay, right? Kasama natin yung from the hotel. Hindi tayo kumibo, tinignan lang natin siya. Tapos sabi niya, goodbye gay men. Tumawa ako, tapos sabi niya, goodbye gay men. Tapos umalis na siya.
Akala na insulto kami sa gay men. Ay, Lucky Pilipinas tayo.
Tsaka wala kasi tayong pakialam sa kanya, I think if we engage, if we participated, I think medyo may pagka-narcissistic siya, main character, na masaya siyang ganun. And I didn't wanna give her that joy. Hindi siya very, very Karen experience sa tulad ng mga ibang tao. Pero
kasi umiwas tayo.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, we're representing the hotel at that time.